Hello, women and women with dicks. It is your boy, Skinny Penis, and I'm alive. Miraculously enough. Yes, speak, idiot. I don't really care. I'm not getting
Okay,
paid
good.
enough to. I'm not
Okay,
really getting
so
paid enough to care.
okay, of course. Okay, but there was okay. The laptop, the one that I saw next to it is more the same price but more stuff, but it's pink.
Okay.
I want a gray.
You know you can just
And
buy
for
a.
the
You know you could just buy a fucking cover case for the case, right?
you think I care?
No, but I'm just saying you can literally always do that even if you got a pink computer.
But I am gonna buy the gray one because it is more cooler.
Okay, then which one's cheaper?
The one that I took a picture of.
That doesn't answer my question.
The the gray one is more cheaper. Well, they have the same price, but the color is
They're the
not my
same price and they're not cheaper than each other. Okay, what are the specs on the pink one?
Right. I had a picture of it, but I deleted it.
Fucking idiot. Rookie mistake. When you're trying to vary your options on what you want to
Don't
get, you never
take a picture
fucking
of it and
delete
then
your.
don't delete them.
You never fucking delete them until you send them because you never know. I'm not going to explain. I'm not even going to give you the common courtesy to explain it. But I don't know if people actually did or did not see my latest post on YouTube, but
It was a store thing for your shirts and hoodies and all that
yeah,
stuff.
I opened up a merch shop and I opened up a donation page, donation link, so people can
But
actively donate to me if they feel like it. And they can also
everything
buy
costed like
merch.
everything costed like $40.
I don't make the fucking prices. Those are literally the stock prices that
That did
shit
that.
that's again literally the stock price that shit had. I could not I could not fix that. That's just set as that.
I think I might buy a case with it,
Of course you
but
will.
the case will be covered with the stickers
Just do what I
because I
probably
am
did. Just make a hentai laptop. Well, not
no
specifically the hentai laptop, but just the concepts. Put stickers all over your fucking computer case.
no, but like okay. If I do get a case for it, I'm gonna have to remove the actual stickers from the old laptop onto the case. And the reason why, because of memories.
Get a clear case. Because if you get a clear case, you can literally put stickers. Like you could put stickers on a paper, put that behind the fucking case, and then put that on your computer, and you won't damage your computer.
And the actual reason why, okay, I don't know if you've actually seen the stickers anyways.
Doubt I have.
Okay
Nope.
then. Okay then. Okay then. Okay then. What well okay then. What are the stickers then?
I said I doubt I have, meaning most likely not. Jesus.
Gee, why the fuck you changing the camera? It's too long.
Huh?
These are the stickers that I'm gonna remove and then add them onto the new one.
Bro, we got Golden Freddy, Withered
Oh,
Bonnie, that Pepe the Frog, FNAF logo, FNAF 4 Freddy, bruh,
I'm gonna have to remove this
Freddy
one.
1. the toy animatronics. You got that lemon guy from Adventure Time that goes, unacceptable!
That's the reason why I actually have it.
But at the same time, you get the fucking point.
Yeah. And I think I had one, but bam, I just got rid of it. And yeah, I because like I actually will not actually get rid of this one, but I'm gonna give it to my dad though.
I would, dude. Okay. Do I need to call you an idiot?
What?
Never, ever get rid of your old shit. Why? Because you never know if you're going to fucking
What you
need it.
need?
You'll never know if you're going to fucking need it. Example. Let's say you get a new computer, right? And it fucking dies on you. And you get rid of your older computer. How are you going to be able to how are you going to be able to play on your computer if you get rid of your old one? Did you ever stop to think about that?
But my dad's gonna have it though.
But it's going to be your dad's.
If I get it. Yeah.
But but I don't think you understand what I'm telling you. Like I genuinely believe you don't understand what I'm trying to tell you here. Look at me, dude. Keep your old computer because you'll never know if you're going to need a backup. Same with your phones. You'll never know if you will need a backup.
I did have a backup phone, but I lost it.
I still have all of my old phones, and I still have my oldest fuck.
I'm still trying to fix the actual thing, but it doesn't work. I'm still trying to fix it. And I don't know if I should actually keep going on fixing it or to give up at this point.
Okay.
Because some people already told me, oh yeah, just give up or just try again.
You know, giving up is literally what people would want you to do because there are people out there who are less than inadequate who don't know what the fuck they're fucking doing. And if you were to give up on trying to fix your shit, you'd be basically making a big fool of yourself.
True.
You want my honest answer to it? Keep it.
Yeah.
Even if it doesn't fucking work, keep it because you'll never know if you can fix it on your own. I mean, that's what I've done.
How long the actual fix it for?
And look at the shit I have. So my shit, yeah, it may not be fixed entirely, but at least some of them is still functional. It's just a matter of if you have the time and you end up having the money to fix the shit. So never get rid of your older shit because who knows, in the future you might end up making enough money to buy the parts to fix it. Or you might end up finding the time to fix it. Just reality, it just depends on what you choose to do with it. So, again, getting rid of it is literally you self-sabotaging. For what purpose? Who knows?
For nothing.
But you'll be doing yourself horrible if you get rid of the shit that needs to be fixed.
Well, I did got it for Christmas, so.
Yeah, and you know how many shit I had that's broken that I still need to fix?
A lot.
Yes.
Of years.
A lot of shit I still have that's broken and I need to fix.
Like, I need to fix that TV because, hey, this TV does not. Well, I've actually told my parents, oh yeah, it doesn't work, but my mom actually thinks that I dropped it, but reality, I turned up the TV, and then when I wanted to turn it back on, it didn't turn on.
Sounds like the fucking power to the TV went bad. Either that,
because like when it's like connected, it shows like the red light, but like when I turn it on, it doesn't turn on.
Then probably the power button went bad.
Even the remote, it doesn't turn on.
You know, that is
And
a
I even
common
changed the
issue
battery.
with TVs. Because you know the
It doesn't.
fucking it's the connectors. Some of the fucking things that make it work can go bad and it won't work.
I think I had another connector here somewhere. I don't know,
No,
but
it's an internal component that you'll need to buy and replace.
you mean okay? So like the cord of the thing to plug it in the wall.
No. If your TV turns, if it shows you the red light, meaning it's getting power, it's not the power supply. But there's a higher chance that it's an internal component went bad, and you need to either
Open it up and
you need to open it up and probably end up replacing that one of the components that connect the power button and the turns on the TV. Because if it gets power, then it's not a power issue. Because if it was a power issue, clearly it wouldn't work.
So basically, I have to open it up and see if there's anything wrong.
Most likely, because yeah, if it was a power issue, it wouldn't turn red. It wouldn't even be turning. It wouldn't even turn on at all if it didn't fucking work.
But it is all fucking dusty on top of it, and I actually thought that all the dust would actually come through like the little holes.
It won't come through the hole, but it would be worth dusting it out. Because dust can clog the components and make it not work well.
All right, time to actually put it on. Time to actually put the TV on top of my bed, flattened where the screen is, and then open it up and see what happens.
I will go one or two ways.
I really went to fucking college for this. Trust me, I had a hard time with it. But it was mostly fucking computer like tech stuff. So
fun.
It wasn't basically TV, but hey, I basically tried. Oh my god. This is the fucking two fucking person job, but hey, basically everyone that I know is not here today. So they're at work.
Crazy.
Yep, crazy enough. All right, time. Is that a dust, man? How long this thing has been hanging on there?
Depending, it
There's
can
a fucking.
It can get worse.
Depending. Oh fuck! Oh god! Right, got it on the bed. Time to disconnect the little cord thingy.
Little cord thingy, he says.
The thing that to connect the actual TV to the wall, like the
yeah, I'm aware.
cord.
It's a fucking power cord. I'm just mocking
and you can
you
have to take it off and put it back.
I'm just literally just mocking you.
Well, I don't know how
you decided to word it.
But it is, but one of the things are like wobbly. So I don't know if I have an extra one of these. I can try figure it out.
If you don't, then you'll probably have to end up buying a new one, respectfully.
Because there's a bunch of cords in my closet. Now the other part, how the heck am I gonna open it?
Screwdriver?
Good thing because I literally bought myself. Well, my dad helped me to buy the tools when I was fixing my laptop like a few months or a year ago.
You should always come prepared if you're gonna fucking fix something, dude. Like, that's kind of common knowledge. You should always come prepared if you're gonna fix something. Because if you don't come prepared, you're basically setting yourself up for failure at that point.
And I still remember that I actually used the same tools to actually open up my actual school laptop. And my partner was not happy when I did it.
Well, not
She told me to
everybody's
put her
gonna
back
be.
mad.
Not everybody's gonna be happy with it because some people are gonna get butthurt because you're doing something for your own benefit.
And she was scared that I was going to get caught for it.
Could be worse, could be better. Who knows? I don't because I simply just don't care.
I saw a video at one point. It showed the same TV, but you had to open it up and yada yada yada. And God, it's so dusty in the back. Jesus Christ, and I'm
Could be
wearing a
worse.
fucking hoodie.
Could always be worse. I'm going to try and call fucking. I'm going to try again with Section 8 because when I called, they were at fucking. They were on a lunch break.
Section 8.
Section 8 is housing program for the elderly and disability and for people with disabilities to help. It'll help people with mental disabilities or elderly people find a home. It's a government program.
So what about so are you allowed to actually go back to the place that you were in?
That's a fucking homeless shelter, dude. If I were to go there, right, I wouldn't be able to stream. I wouldn't be able to call you every day.
Good point. Good point.
So you really want me to go fucking rot away in
there? Go back there?
You really want me to go back there?
Nope.
Exactly.
I think I'm taking a risk of actually opening this TV.
It may sound like a risk, but you will never know what's wrong with it until you actually go look at what's wrong with it.
Yeah. That's what I told my parents, but they did not help me at lifting it up on the bed. I do it myself. Hey, I do things on myself now since I'm 20.
Fun. Also, you know what's funny, right? Is you know why I don't have anybody to ask if I could stay with them?
Because they're all fucking assholes?
No, because I don't have IRL friends. I have one, but I doubt he would let me stay with him. I mean, his family doesn't have anything against me. I mean, last time I went to his house, his parents said I'm always welcome to come back if I want to. But I doubt they'll let me stay with them. Because the person I went to, as I went to my friend's house, I don't know if you saw the short, but it was on one of my birthdays, right? I went to my friend's house, and I'd known that guy since fucking elementary school. So me and that guy had a long history of each other. And his family is very okay with me because I know, because like I've been friends with their kid for like years.
Somebody fucking screws on my fucking TV, Jesus Christ.
I could ask him, but yeah, I doubt.
But you don't know if you don't know if they're gonna let you in.
I doubt they would because you know that, but they don't mind me coming over because like I've been friends with their son for over like almost 2 decades, so I've known dude since the 3rd grade. Should tell you how long I've known dude. And he used to be in my server until fucking he probably ended up leaving Discord and I went inactive. I still remember dude telling me every fucking time, "Stop changing your goddamn username, you faggot."
Ain't no way I have to take this apart too. God, Jesus Christ, there's a lot of stuff. I only want to take the part that's on top, not the thing on bottom.
Well, rule number 1 of working on electronics. Be prepared to take out 1,000,000 fucking screws.
And how many screws do I have loose already? Like 1, 2, like maybe 3, 4,
Million
5,
is
6,
kind of an
7.
understatement, but that's just
7
besides the
screws.
fucking point.
And after that, when I try to figure out the problem, I just put them all back in. Just like what you know who said when I. What? But hey, who cares? Imagine I actually figured out the issue. It's the whole dusting thing.
It's possible that it could be a dusting issue, but there also could be other factors that could be causing it to not work. So
Like
don't
a
put all
thing
your eggs into
loose or
one
like,
basket, dude. Because
right?
that basket could end up falling apart before you even realize it.
Or like a cord got broken or something.
That's besides
Oh
the
my god,
point, but
this one does not want to go in because there's a bunch of shit that like little ashy
wait.
things on it.
How do I make a compactor again?
I don't know.
I'm looking at my recipe book. How do I make a compactor?
Recipe book.
Uh, the
Minecraft.
Yeah, I'm playing Hypixel 7-1.
It's. I actually wonder how actual Blaze has never talked.
What?
I thought these were magnets. No, they're not magnets. I think that's
3, 4, 5, 6.
when I was messing with the laptop. I think one of the little thingies messed with it, turning it into a magnet.
Why the fuck would you be playing magnets around electronics? You know what? I don't even think I want to ask.
Yeah, do not ask. I do not know the answer.
Yeah, knowing you would probably be something stupid, knowing you.
It took a long time to actually find out the problem of the laptop when it was a battery issue the entire time.
You
Right,
know,
will
I
this
could
pop off?
scream at you right now if I so wished, but I'm choosing not to because
Or
you're an idiot.
I have some news. I have some news. One part of it wants to go loose. I have to do more screws. Yippee. It feels like dinner right now.
Welcome to the world of
Yes.
fixing electronics.
Yep,
Yeah, this is
taking
the
a
shit that I
person
do in
of
my fucking free time, by the way. I hope you know that.
what playing Minecraft?
No, fixing electronical shit.
Of course, I can tell from all the phones devices you have.
I do this in my free time, so why not?
Okay. Oh, some of them wanted to pop off. I don't know if I got all of them though. You know, let me take out some extra ones to make sure.
Oh, you like
As long
this, and then slap this all in here.
as
So,
long as I don't
yeah.
mess with.
So, I'm going to talk to chat for a bit. So, guys, chatters, if you don't know what I've been talking about me, go talking to Section 8. So, for those who are unaware, I have family problems. And I'm looking at trying to find a place to move out of my family's house because, one, my family, specifically my grandmother, is a bitch. And I'd rather not be around her manipulative, abusive ass any longer. And I've been trying to get in contact with Section 8 housing to see if my disability checks can be or cannot be used to try and, try and find me a place to stay. That doesn't involve me staying here because, it's getting bad to the point to where staying here is just not a viable option. And I want to leave this place as soon as I can because it's getting unbearable to deal with. I know I sound like I'm probably being like a fucking bitch baby about it. Don't get me fucking wrong. I know I probably am.
Wait.
But like it's getting to the point where she literally put her fucking hands on me and then also has been screaming at me for the last couple of days. All because I moved furniture out of my uncle's room, knowing my uncle moved out of the fucking house like a month ago. She got that butthurt over me moving furniture out of his room and put it in my room, and she got butthurt over it. And is threatening to put me on the fucking side of the road if I don't find a place to go, simply because of the factor that she got butthurt over it. I don't know why, but she made it a whole big fucking deal over nothing.
Oh, God.
So, let's just say that's why I'm trying to find a place to go, because at this point I'm checked out emotionally with her and I want nothing to do with her. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my family and all. Like, I 100% love my family, but I'm not going to sit there and respectfully get screamed at, all because they get butthurt over something that I do that they don't fucking like, and something they can't control. And it just angers me so that this is the camel that made an argument break out. That's kind of why yesterday I said fuck it and I opened up a donation page, because I might go stream as much as I can in the next coming of days to try and, you know, see if I can just build up enough of an audience to just potentially have that be a burden lift off my shoulders.
Come on.
Because I don't really have much time left until she decides to fucking leave, and I know she'll end up leaving me behind. And before anybody out there says, oh, she won't leave you behind, you're her grandson, right? She won't possibly leave you behind. Wrong. I know she will. I know how she is. She's controlling, vindictive, and manipulative. If she doesn't get her way, or the situation doesn't go her fucking narrative, she will gaslight and try to manipulate the situation to benefit her and herself. And herself alone. That's why I'm actively trying to find a place to go to get away from her, because, yeah, I'd rather not be around that if possible. Because I don't really think it would be healthy for me to be around her when she's acting like a fucking toddler all over some fucking furniture in a fucking house. But that's just me and me personally.
Why is it hard to find things? Jesus.
So I'm hoping I could find a place to go by the few months' time. But I doubt I will, and I'll probably end up on the side of the road again. I don't know. But I'm not staying with her. Because she's already kind of put her hands on me, and that's something I cannot forgive. Like, that's something that she crossed the line by doing. And I already knew she was going to do it, because she literally did say, what are you going to do, hit me? Trying to basically provoke me, so... Yeah, I know my grandmother's doing it out of fucking spite at that point, because, there's no fucking way she would willingly say, what are you going to do, hit me, without any ulterior motive. So...
I have some issues here.
I don't know, I'm just venting about it, but at the same time, though, like... That's why I'm actively trying to find a place to head off to, and then, you know, stay, because... being around her, not healthy for me, in the slightest, and I'm just rather not. as somebody who's been in a constant state of online drama, I've kind of moved on from the online drama because I've realized that's just words, but physically, IRL, I can't escape that. Because the whole difference between it's the internet thing plus the IRL shit is, the IRL thing is something I have to live with. I have to live in that environment. I can't simply just log off and walk off. No, because my grandmother is that verbally abusive to the point where she will literally barge in my room, which she literally did this, by the way, a couple of days ago. Burst into my room at 3 in the fucking morning just to progressively scream at me over some fucking furniture. Like, if it was, like, if I did something fucked up, then maybe I could understand it being justified. But no. She's bitching and making a whole big deal over fucking furniture, dude. Something that's not that fucking deep. She's making a whole big fucking deal out of. And I called her out on it. I was like, no, this is not a big deal. She's like, oh, it is a big deal. I was gonna take this and put this in my new house, but you fucking went and decided to go ruin it because you break everything. No. It's the shit she decides to buy that I have the fucking build because she doesn't know what the fuck she's doing half the fucking time. She gets off of shitty-ass fucking websites like Temu, which the quality of their fucking products are ass. And then she bitches when they fall apart and says, oh, you're so rough with everything, you break everything. No. If I was rough with everything, my computer would be broke. My TV would be broke. My monitors would be broke. My keyboard would be broke. But no, I'm not. Like, she'll use any excuse known to man to try and justify herself. And if it doesn't go her fucking way, she'll try to bitch about it, make it seem like you're the bad guy, you're the problem, she's the good guy, she's just trying to make everything stay together, but in reality, she's just a fucking piece of shit who just wants shit to go her fucking way and her way only, and if it doesn't, she'll fucking scream at you and make you look like you're just a horrible piece of shit. Trust me, this is not the first time she's done this. She's done this way too many fucking times for my liking. And who had to be in the middle of all of it? Me. Why? Because I can't live on my own. Well, I can, but... Well, technically I can. I just don't have a car, I don't have a license, I don't have a job. And I called my grandmother out on this the other day because, like, she's like, oh, why don't you go get a job or something? I'm like, I would, but every time I ask, like, she basically says, oh, you always ask me for everything. Oh, you always come to me asking me about shit. It's like, yeah, I come to you for help. When it comes to me asking her for food, she's like, oh, sure, I'll get that for you. Then she'll throw it in my face later when me and her have an argument or have a massive disagreement. But when I asked her to help me get a job or some shit that'll actually benefit me for the long run, no, 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 like telling me constantly, no. I asked her to help me get a license. No. Asked her to help me get a job. No. Nothing. So it just kind of tells me and shows me where my grandmother's priorities are. If it doesn't benefit herself, she'll bitch about it and make it everybody else's fucking problem but her own. And I know some people are gonna be like, "Oh, you're manipulative. Oh, you gaslight people sometimes. Oh, you're a guilt tripper sometimes." Yeah, I wonder where I fucking learned it from. Like, I'm not saying that because I'm proud of it. I'm saying that because it's a fucking problem that I want to get away from. I wonder where the fuck I learned it from. Oh, wait. An abusive piece of shit grandmother who doesn't know what to take a responsibility over something fucking small and makes a big deal out of anything in the fucking world. You can kind of tell I have nothing nice to say about my fucking grandmother because, like,
I
she's
can tell.
burnt her fucking bridge with me, dude. Like, she treats me like shit, makes it my fucking fault, blames me, and then takes her fucking aggression out on me when she used to do that on my uncle, but my uncle fucking left, so she can't take it out on him now. So who's the next best candidate she takes out her fucking anger on? Me.
You.
And I've had enough of it. Like, she already put her fucking hands on me. She already fucking made me feel worthless and already is threatening to put me on the fucking street if I don't find a place to go by the time she leaves here. So,
Being a
and I will
fucking
say,
child, they're
if I
putting
end
a
up on the
dog
side of
for
the
forty
road,
dollars.
chat, I'm not going to say this is a guilt trip. I'm actually going to say this as a truth. I barely survived the first time I was on the side of the road, like a couple of years back, because of the fact I almost got shot so many fucking times due to situations I found myself in out on the side of the road. So if I end up homeless again, there's a high likely chance you'll never fucking see me again. Because I nearly survived the first time. I doubt I will survive a second time. And that's not me trying to guilt trip. That's just me being logical about it. I doubt I'll survive a second time on the road. So that's why after this
Being
stream, I'm going to try college Section 8 housing again. See if I can figure out something with that. I doubt I will. I doubt I'll be able to, but it's worth a shot. Better than nothing, if I'm going to be honest with
what the
myself.
fuck?
What?
I am on fucking Facebook Marketplace. There's a fucking car. The fucking interior is covered in blood.
Yep. Seems about something good to find on Facebook Marketplace of all places.
And I found fucking rims for 1K.
Yep,
And
seems about accurate.
someone had the guts to take out a fucking street lights for
Again,
fucking $60.
again, seems about right.
And I'm fucking selling rims for like 300 or something.
Again, seems about right.
Bro, a bus for 700.
But chat,
Golly.
that's
A blue
kind of
baby.
where I'm at right now. So again, I don't want to stop streaming because I really enjoy streaming. But yeah, with my current living predicament, I don't know if I'll be able to keep doing this every day due to the factor that yeah, I might be back on the fucking side of the road, dude, by a couple of months time. So
What the fuck is this?
at the end of the day, if I end up disappearing, you know exactly why. Now, why if I end up disappearing.
Okay, that's fucking cute.
Oh god.
But have bumper stickers. Oh my god, they're so cute.
Yeah, I couldn't have expected much. But yeah. So don't worry about me if I go disappear. Because worrying about me is not gonna really do any benefit
I fucking thought
because
those things were guns.
the reason why I say don't worry about me is because you basically just burn yourself out by stressing yourself out. I doubt
Fucking
some people would
godforsaken
actually
world.
worry about it. I doubt some people would actually care, but I'm just trying to at least give people some insight on where my life is at right now. It's the least I could do as a content creator. But
Motherfucker, is there a fucking Twitch cutout?
buddy, can we stick to a topic and not talk about like whatever the fuck you're talking about?
Yeah.
Because I don't even know what the fuck you're even on about. You're on some bullshit, bro. Some straight up
Oh yeah.
bullshit.
Some news about the TV. I cannot open it.
Well, then open it then.
No.
Dunce.
I take out all the screws, but there's 2 screws connected to a chain.
Seems about right, and I don't think the chain is a chain. I think that's a fucking
No,
it's a PCIe
the 2
cord.
screws do not move. The 2 fucking screws do not move. They're fucking welded in fully tight.
I doubt people would weld screws in because that's like a fucking that's literally a fucking production flaw if you think about it, because if you're gonna weld
And that's the
screws
fucking thing
together,
that's what hanging. Okay. And that's the fucking thing to fucking hang it on the wall. Because this thing doesn't have the little legs to the legs thingy. I don't know.
okay.
Oh, we use a fucking chain and 2 fucking screws welded together. Just whoopsie doo, you cannot open it. And for what I see, there's no dust inside.
So, chat.
I don't know
Never
what the
mind, chat's
fuck.
dead. Well, shit. I don't
Oh,
even know. I don't know if anybody's watching the stream because
probably not.
I mean, people said they would watch the stream, but I doubt they are. I mean, my chat's
Nope.
dead. Show
Time
is
to put everything back together.
well, could be worse. I won't be honest. That's just me personally.
And then after that, I have to clean up a fucking pile of dishes that are stacking up onto each other.
Ironic much.
Why? At least we had to go kaboom.
Huh?
The TV has to go. Oh yeah, my fucking lifespan of turning on is terrible. Kaboom.
Okay. Well,
And
can't
the
be that
screw.
bad because you're not the one who's about to be put on the fucking side of the road.
I'm releasing back in. I do not know if I'm putting it on the correct way.
You'll figure it out.
No.
With time. Well, at least now I'm making chest full of specific items. So when I'm clearing out my inventory, I can easily just clear out correctly.
This shit is not going in.
The motherfucker!
What?
I just killed myself like an idiot.
And it does not fit. Because there's different screws on here. Congrats. What are putting them on to something good? Okay, I now correctly know. There's 2 different ones. There's a big one and a small one. Fuck. Time to put the big ones.
Well, let's see. Should I mute and try to get Section 8 another call?
Yeah, you should.
Because they're not on lunch break. They're on lunch break from like 12 to 1. It's 1:31. I also doubt I'm gonna eat anything until a lot later because I've literally been having to make fucking noodles lately, which sucks, but
Damn, no.
oh well.
Damn, whatever the fucking
You know,
kids cuisines, my guy.
well, it's the fact I only had one in my fucking freezer.
Fridge.
Fridge? Also, I'll be muted, but I'll fucking...
You know,
I'll mute when I get done with the call.
I'm gonna mute it as well because I'm gonna work on this shit.
Well, that was a no-go. I'm even gonna fucking answer. Well, fun.
It didn't answer?
No.
What about the other ones? There's like a section 5, section 6.
No, Section
Right
8's for
now.
housing. I think I don't think Section 5s are for housing.
You probably have to Google everything.
That's literally for fucking, You're asking about U.S. law. It typically refers to Voting Rights Act or Article 1, Section 5. No, not what I'm looking
Oh, fuck.
for. So, yeah, no, Section 5 is not even for, like, housing. Section
Housing.
8's housing.
I hate having to put these screws back in. But
Could be
hey,
worse.
what am
Well, I
I
mean, at
supposed to
least I
do?
tried to give him a call, but nothing.
I'm bored.
Yeah,
Basically
knowing
wasting
that
my
you're saying
time.
you're bored, I'm not surprised by.
Where the fuck does the big one go to?
How about you shove it up your ass and turn it
No.
down and twist it?
No.
Maybe you'll figure it out. But
I wish I had more friends. The fuck? Gordon Ramsay? What news, lad? Gordon Ramsay?
I have no idea what the fuck you're even on about, dude. Respectfully. Well, so far my options are looking very grim.
You know what ICE agents are? Devils. You wanna know why? You wanna know why? They fucking shoot innocent people. Fucking reason.
I literally have no idea what the fuck you're even on about.
I came across a video about fucking ICE agent killing another guy.
Okay.
And
I
they're
mean,
fucking killing innocent people.
yeah, you think that, like, bro, they're literally the dispatched by Trump himself. You really think dude really cares about illegal immigrants?
Fuck no.
No, he doesn't.
What the fuck is that?
You should kind of notice by now. I also casually love how I haven't changed the game audio to Minecraft, so literally it's just been our voice the entire fucking time.
I fucking knew that when I fucking looked at the thing.
Oh well, no, there's Minecraft music. Turn down the fucking audio down to like 35%. So it's not too loud and not too quiet.
What the fuck is there Forky on Roblox? What the fuck?
You're asking the
Who
wrong
the
person. I have no idea.
He blinks. Oh hell no. This is more unblocked me already. Probably not. Damn. That bro has not been active since I don't know how long.
Okay.
Minecraft is for the gays.
You know, I have concerns, but I'd rather not.
What in God's name?
I don't think I can make a streaming career profitable because, like, I'm just not popular enough.
And the chat's dead.
Very dead. Shop. Yep. It might be looking. So yeah, my dreams of becoming a content creator.
It's going down the drain.
Pretty much.
Bro,
Chat's dead.
I don't know what to actually fucking eat.
You'll probably have a lot more options than I will, if I want to be honest.
Why the fuck was Rose online?
What?
Like last night. Rose was online last night.
Ruby?
Yeah, Ruby.
I don't fucking know. Me and her she's been very distant with me lately, so I don't know.
Did you ever give her like a message or something? Saying that she's okay or something?
I literally asked her yesterday at 16:26 saying, "Are you feeling okay?" She says, "Yeah, small pains, but I'm okay." Then never heard a word back from her.
I was gonna say if I actually had permission to actually tell her she's okay, but you would probably be pissed off at me.
No shit. At the same
Because you
time,
might,
though, right now, I'm just
because you might think I might do something dumb.
knowing you probably would.
I would not.
Yeah, I've known you way too long to know that's bullshit, but
You know me too well.
yeah, when you say you're not gonna do something dumb, I immediately know that's bullshit.
Oh fuck.
Again, I'm
But in
not
person,
stupid.
but in person, I am just a regular human being.
Never said you weren't.
I actually wish we actually met in person, but no.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, if I don't find a place to go, there's a likelihood that's never gonna fucking happen.
Yeah, because you live like in a different country than mine.
You mean
I don't even know where
state? You
you're
mean
from.
state?
Yeah, whatever. State, country, whatever.
It's considered a state because you live in the U.S. and I'm in the U.S., so it's a different state, not a country.
So basically we're like two fucking homeless dogs.
At least you have a home.
What the hell did she actually say that
I'm
we're
gonna
two
say,
dogs looking
I'm
for
gonna
each
say,
other?
I'm gonna say, at least you have a home and you at least don't have an abusive fucking family that doesn't give a shit about you.
Well, I will not deny that, but
So literally, you have a lot more than I do.
well, not really.
Hey, at least be glad your family's not abusive and they actually give a fucking shit about you. My family's all fucking sporadic and is all over the fucking place.
Well, guess what?
I'd be
Next
lucky if
month,
I even fucking find a place to go and not end up dying on the fucking side of the road.
I don't know when. I don't know when I'm gonna leave this country, but well, my mom said like next month, anyways. I'm gonna be leaving this fucking fuck-ass country.
I would, but I'm not that lucky.
Do you even have an actual passport?
No. Why? Because my family didn't give two shits about me to where I'm literally set up for fucking... I was set up for failure from the fucking start. No. I don't have a passport. I don't have an
You don't
ID.
have an ID?
I have an ID. I don't have a car. I don't got a license. I don't have a job. I don't have friends outside of the internet. No. I've been
You could
set
just
up
go to
for
the.
failure. Dude, the DMV, before you say, oh, you can just go to the DMV. Yeah, that's a fucking whole walk that I would not be able to walk to within just an hour. That would take like 5 hours of a walk just to get to.
Well,
Just have to walk
here.
5 to 4 hours back.
Well, I call it a fucking post office because it is a post office, and it does have.
If I was in a homeless
passport.
shelter again, then maybe it would be possible, because at least then it's literally
You can-
right near each other. Like the DMV by the homeless shelter is literally like a half an hour walk. But from
And
where I am,
basically-
it would take an hour to get out of the fucking neighborhood area. Just to walk, take like a half an hour just to get to the front of where the DMV is. They'll take an hour and a half walk just to get to into the area the DMV is at.
And it is kind of easy to actually get your passport in with. You just need to give them your ID and probably write down some papers.
Yeah, I doubt I have the money to even do that anyways. Because you need money if you're going to get a passport. You need money if you're going to go for your driver's license. Or a permit. You need money. Something I don't fucking have.
Congrats! They're on their fucking way for a few hours, and I'm here doing this, and then if they don't see the fucking laundry or something change, basically I'm dead.
It doesn't help that I don't have the money to order food, so... I mean, I do, it's just not on my fucking card, and... I doubt I'll be able to put the money on my card and order food right now.
Why does this man keep sending me things that I don't care? And he fucking thinks I'm his friend. I have no friends.
What am I, a fucking roach?
No.
Well, the fucker says he has no fucking friends. The fuck am I?
The ghost.
I'll remember that.
What am I? Oh, a roach. I remember that very well.
I have no friends. Bitch, what am I? A roach? Like, what am I? Fucking chopped liver? Like, what?
Yeah.
I'll remember that.
You know what? Since I am basically going to be busy with dishes and a TV that I have to fucking screw back in, I will basically just leave the VC because I don't want anyone else to hear me. There's cameras.
Have fun with that.
But I am gonna watch your stream.
Fun.
Hear you yap.
Yeah, that's what I do best, is I yap, I bitch about shit. People get mad at me because I bitch about things, but like, I yap a lot, that's my job, that's
And I'm still
what
trying
I
to
do.
find out the videos that where I'm on.
You'll figure
I don't
them
know
out.
how many videos there is.
Dude, there's a lot of videos, you'll figure them out.
Right.
You don't need
Alrighty,
me to hold your fucking hand.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go do those stuff. Good luck on your little mission.
Well, I'm gonna have a donation page open, so if people actually wanted to donate to me, they could.
This is a farewell.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yep. Did he actually leave the VC? He did. Well, alright. Well, I can take my headset off because I'm by myself. Internet booty. What? Well, as I'm by myself, I'm just gonna start bitching about shit, because why not? I mean, I was originally gonna do this as a fucking stream to, you know, talk about the whole fucking Chantel friend group, but that didn't go to fruition how I planned it. So, for now, I might just fucking do my own shit and wait. Yep, all you want, I'll be here. Okay, buddy, shut the fuck up. Like, I'm just, you know what, I'm just gonna fucking vent for a minute. I mean, this is my platform after all, so I could do whatever the fuck I practically want on here, and nobody could really tell me what I can and cannot say, so... to people I yap about, if you get butthurt about it, suck my fucking dick. I don't care. But I've just kind of had enough with people. Had enough with it. I've had enough of all of that. So, funny enough, I got told that, Fluffy and, Tired were fighting again. Which, for those who don't know who the fuck those people are, they're a part of the DJ friend group. Ironic, ain't it? So, why am I talking about them again? Well, for those who remember my last topic about that group of individuals, I decided to say fuck it and, you know, start digging for my videos, and I ended up finding a video about me defending Chantel on Snapchat when she asked me if I could help her with something. And I said, sure, fuck it, why the fuck not? You know, trying to be a good friend and all. And I find it very, very ironic that she went on an interview with Bella and tried to sit there and say, I'm a horrible person. I never once tried to help that group. I'm a manipulator and all this shit. I'm a gaslighter. I'm a liar. If I was really a piece of shit in that regard, then why the fuck do I have receipts? If I never helped you at all, if I'm a backstabbing bitch, as Zenith called me, which is in his interview, then why do I have receipts of me defending and protecting your little group, buddy? Like, why would I have that in the first place if I'm really such a bad guy? I wouldn't have that in the first place if I'd never, ever defended your group. I wouldn't have any of the receipts I have if I never defended your group, Chantel. So, again, I kind of just find it funny that there are people who claim to be your friend, people who claim that they care about you, people who claim they'll never stab you in the back and never leave you behind, and then when shit hits the fan is the second their true colors and their true nature gets revealed. They leave, they run, they hide, they bail faster than you can ever imagine them bailing on you, for the sole purpose of they could not handle being caught. They couldn't handle the truth, so they fucking booked it. And then they fucking sit there and blame the first person that comes to their mind. And most 9 out of 10 times, that person is me. Kind of ironic, isn't it? The same guy who stood up and defended them is the same guy they go and try to throw shade at. The same guy who they try to go and fucking lie about. You know? It's kind of sad. Kind of crappy if you think about it. But can't be mad. Can't be all bad. Because at the same time, right? I did all I could for them. I did everything I was able to do for them, to help them, and keep them from imploding on each other. But there's a reason why I stopped trying to care. There's a reason why I stopped trying to defend them. And I just simply left. I simply booked it. I never talked to them again. I know I'm gonna probably get called a fucking backstabber and a piece of shit for it, but, you know, the reason why I booked it on them and I left them behind isn't because I hate them. No. No. I loved the group. I cared about the people in the group. It's just I got my life threatened. I had everything basically threatened, all because some egotistical pieces of shit in the group got butthurt that, you know, I was, you know, just there. They were getting a bit butthurt that they weren't getting their way, and they decided to threaten to kill me. They threatened my life. Because they couldn't control something that happened. And then, that shit. So, it kind of just sucks that that group rather lied to themselves instead of tell the fucking truth. It's honestly quite pathetic if you ask me, but who cares about my personal opinion? I don't really think anybody really cares what the fuck I have to say. But same time, not wrong. But same time, kind of just sad that, you know, they decided to pull some bullshit because of whatever fucking reason. Like, if they want to get butthurt over me talking about them, cool, I guess. I mean, kind of just whatever at that point. I mean, because you can get mad at me all you fucking want. Like, you can get upset, you can get butthurt all you want. I really just don't fucking care. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to do me. And you can't change that. So, it's just whatever at this point. And I decided to say why I never did the stream that I said I was going to do on them. I wasn't wrong on why I didn't do the stream. I never went and did the expose stream because it would have been a waste of my time. Simply put, that group is their own worst enemy. So, I really don't have to worry about them. Because, at the end of the day, they'll just rip each other apart before I even decide to rip them apart. So, I mean, people may be like, people might say, oh, you're just wrong. You're factually incorrect. You're lying. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, am I? Am I, though? I've known that group for who knows how long. I know that group's their own enemy. They'd rip each other apart if something were not to go their way. I would be wrong, but sadly, I'm not. And all they've ever done is just kind of prove that narrative. Think about it. Why else would they get so egotistically defensive once they get held accountable for something? Why else would they get butthurt over something? Unless if they knew they were guilty about it. I mean, yeah, some people would defend themselves, defend their name if they got lied about, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, there's only so much you can do that won't make you look guilty. Because you get butthurt and you try to defend yourself, but in defending yourself, you make yourself look like a fucking idiot. Like, I wish I would be wrong, but I wish I would have been wrong, but I'm not, sadly. Just gotta think about it realistically. Like, you can get mad at me all you want. I mean, it's not gonna change the factor of what happened. It's not gonna change really what goes down if you think about it. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 80 leather. But at the same time, though, get mad at me all you want. Say what you want. Do whatever. I don't fucking care. Because at the end of the day, if you get that butthurt over something you can't control, then you're kind of just part of the problem. Like, respectfully, if you get that butthurt over something that happens in your life that you are yet to understand and comprehend, all you're doing is digging yourself a fucking hole, dude. I mean, I don't know what I'm yapping about at this point, but like at the same time, like, I've gotten tired of being content with just lying to myself. I'm done being content with just pretending I'm okay. Because if I'm gonna be honest, I'm not. I've been far from okay for the last who knows fucking how long. If anything, I've been fucking hurting on the inside. And why I've lied to people and I lie to myself is so people don't fucking sit there and worry about me, you know? I get it. I'm gonna look like an asshole for that. I'm gonna look like a piece of shit for, you know, saying that, but I'd rather not lie to myself. I'd rather not sit there and lie to other people at this point, because there's only so much I can lie about before the lie just becomes obvious. There's only so much lying I could do to myself and everybody else before they start to question my bullshit. I would be wrong saying that, but sadly I'm not. So, why do I continually lie about myself and lie about how I feel? Well, I do it because I don't want people really fucking worrying about me. Even if that comes at the cost of me looking like a peak fucking asshole because, you know, again, I lie about myself. I lie to myself. And I lie about how I feel deep down just to hide the fact that I'm just not doing well mentally. So, get mad at me all you want. It's not going to change the factor that of how I feel. Because if I'm going to be honest, I've hated myself for years. I've always hated myself. I've just simply grown content lying to myself for the sake of others. You know, it's kind of sad if you think about it. Somebody who's been so content lying to himself. Why would you think that, huh? Why would you think somebody's been so content lying to himself all these years? Well, it's simple. I've grown content lying to myself because I know that whatever happens to me won't really matter in the end of the day. I'm just some guy on the internet. So my personal feelings and my personal grudges won't really matter to the grand scheme of things. Like, I could say I'm doing just fine, right? And everybody will believe that if I don't really just show that I'm struggling downside. The only people who would probably be able to call my bluff on that is people who know me way too much. But I've been lying to myself and lying to everybody for years about how I am and how I'm feeling. Because you want an honest truth? That's it. That's the truth. I'm lying to everybody about how I've been feeling the last couple of years. So for like years, I've lied to people. Said I'm fine. Reality, I'm not. I'm not fine. Why? Look at reality. Look at the problems and struggles I'm having to live with. I don't got money. I don't got a car. I don't got a fucking plan of what I'm gonna do with myself. I don't got shit right now, dude. I'm barely stable on my own. I've been very distant with my partner lately. Because me and her just haven't been fucking talking lately. My relationship's fucked. My love life's fucked. My real life's fucked. My... like, everything about me is fucked. So... people want to know if I'm fine? No, I'm not. I'm falling apart mentally. I'm struggling physically. I'm in pain, I'm annoyed, I'm upset. I'm just trying to figure out how to fuck to survive on my own. Trying to put two and two together and figure out what the fuck I'm going to do with myself. But like at the same fucking time, dude, there's only so much I could do on my own until I need to rely on somebody else. And right now, with my housing situation and how that's looking, it's looked like I'm not gonna fucking make it past the factor of 22 because people are gonna be like, oh, don't tell yourself you're gonna die. Don't tell yourself you're gonna not make it. You're gonna be fine. If I could do it, you could do it too. Buddy, everybody I've met have had options. They may not everybody may have a family, but at least they have fucking friends. I don't have that. Some people have a job. I don't have that. Some people have a car and a license. I don't have that. Some people have a loving and caring family that's not all over the place and scattered because of constant family problems. I don't have that. I only have me, myself, and I. Because guess what? I was isolated growing up to where I never really had friends. I fucking had a shitty, rough childhood to where I got basically isolated from the real world. I got my education system fucked to where I never really got to use any knowledge or learn anything worthwhile to use in the real world to get probably a good dollar job. I don't have a job. I don't have money. I don't have plans on plans. Because every plan I did come up with, I need money. Something in this economy that's gonna fucking suck. And since I don't have friends that I can rely on that's in my area, I'm fucked. I'm SOL. I'm not going to last long on my own. So you want the truth about how I'm feeling? There's the fucking truth for you. I'm struggling to figure out what the fuck I'm going to do. And if I end up on the fucking side of the road, right? I'm gone. I'm done. Like, there's a high chance I'm going to end up disappearing and no one's going to fucking hear from me again. Because I nearly got shot and killed multiple times because people on the side of the road and the streets and homeless people will kill each other and fucking beat people up all for fucking money for drugs or fucking other nefarious purposes. Like, I literally saw somebody get killed over a fucking bicycle. A fucking bicycle of all things. That was apparently worth taking somebody's life over. Like, people say, oh, don't think that way. It's not healthy thinking that way. You know why I think that way? Because I'd rather be realistic. I'd rather not lie to myself. And I'd rather not live in a delusional state of mind and think that, oh, everything's going to be fine if I just believe hard enough. Wrong! You can think that way all you fucking want, but in reality, you're just self-sabotaging yourself because you're making yourself believe that everything's going to be fine. There's always going to be a way out. No! Not everybody is given a way out. They have to fucking struggle to find a way out. And some have to lie to themselves every day, live in an abusive situation just to survive. Like, for example, some people in an abusive relationship have to live with that, lie to themselves saying that they're fine just to survive. I'm already on the verge of where I'm literally where I'm going to end up back on the fucking streets, dude. I don't got friends, I don't got money, I don't have options. So people who are telling me don't think negatively are just fucking no. It kind of annoys me that people say just think positive. I'd rather be realistic than delusional about it. I don't have options. Once I hit the road, which is the most likely the outcome that's going to happen, it's fucking GG's for me, dude. It's wraps. It's over. It's done. My life would be done at that point. Sorry, I kind of joined late. What we talk about? My future prospects, because my grandmother's gonna kick me out, and when she leaves, and I don't have a place to go. Like, I literally muted earlier to call fucking Section 8 housing and got nothing. Lovely, ain't it? And it says I don't have friends due to the isolation I had growing up. I'm SOL. Fucked. I'm out of options. I don't have options. So, there's a likely chance I'm going to sell off my belongings and sell what I don't use just to make enough money, which even that won't fucking save me with this fucking economy, to where I can actually afford a place on my own. So if people want me to think positively about it, fuck you. Respectfully, fuck you if you want me to think positively about it. It's called I'm being realistic. I don't have friends. I don't have options. I don't have a job. And even if I were to stream, right? I'm not making a dime off of this, so there's really no point in me doing this. This is me just distracting the inevitable. This is me just distracting myself from the worst case scenario of me going back on the fucking road, dude. I don't have options. I don't have anything left. So, when the months end, and I end up back on the fucking road, the streets, because my family's a fucking piece of shit, specifically my grandmother of all people, don't come looking for me, because I'll probably be gone by the time you even find me. And if I do end up back on the street, and I do end up dying on the street, I'm just going to say this here, and I'm going to say this now. Forget I even existed. Just forget that my existence mattered. It's not like I even fucking amounted to anything anyways. I always got told I'd be a fucking failure and a fucking fraud. And I wouldn't be worth anything in the fucking world. So, if I do end up passing away on the fucking side of the road, then just forget I even exist. Because remembering me won't do you any fucking favors. I doubt I'll even last long on the streets anyways. I barely survived the first time. I doubt I'd last a second. Specifically with how many fucking health problems I occurred when I had that shit happen. And this is how my life ends. This is how my life's gonna go. Lovely. But at the end of the day, if I manage to find something, cool. If I don't, forget I exist. It's really all I want to put onto that scenario. So I'm already prepared for the worst case. If worst comes to worst. So, yeah. I might end the stream off here shortly because of the factor that there are a lot of phone calls I got left to make. I doubt even making the phone calls would really matter in the end of it all. Because I doubt I'd be able to find anywhere. Because I'll be on a fucking waiting list. And even that on its own will just cause problems. So, Yeah. So, I'll just leave you with that thought in the back of your head. But there's a high chance I'll end up disappearing, and a high chance you'll never see me again. Simply because life dealt me a shitty hand, and I had to live with it. I had to deal with the life the hand gave me. The hand that life dealt. Better wording. So, yep. If you got questions, best to ask them now before I end off my stream, because I don't even know if I'll be able to stream on my birthday at this point. Something I've done for the last 4 years because I've been home by myself. Alone. With nobody. So. I don't even know why the fuck I'm asking people to ask questions. Chat's dead. Bit worried how you're going to handle yourself on the streets the second time. I barely survived the first. Literally, when I managed to fucking convince my grandmother to let me live back here again, I was skin and bone. That's literally how bad it was. I nearly died. Not just because of fucking not eating enough. Like, I barely ate at all on the streets, because I had to conserve the little bit of money that I had. But I also almost died because of the fact that I almost got shot and killed over belongings that I had. I almost got jumped for the shit that I had. Very poetic, ain't it? Having to live with the factor that, you know, people just don't seem to like you very much. So, you're forced to suffer in a morality that you don't want to be a part of. I know, just kind of odd, but I don't know how to put it. Then word it the best that you can. Can't criticize you if you don't know how to word it correctly, but if you word it the best you can. Are you still looking for a job to perhaps work at? Yeah, that's not gonna be likely if I don't have reliable transportation. That's been mostly the biggest downfall I had with trying to find a job. I don't have a reliable sense of transportation. So, I would find a job, but I doubt that anywhere that doesn't have reliable transportation would even pick me to work for them. So busing won't work for you. I don't have buses in my area. It's in downtown. Specifically more where the homeless territory is where the bus station is. But where I live, we don't have that. So, no, that's not an option from where I live, at least. If I was in the homeless territory, then maybe. Maybe. But here, no. Again, I'm not trying to look at it negatively. I'm looking at it realistically. I'd rather not lie to myself for the sake of making myself feel better by a delusional state of mind. You'll always be delusional if you think about it more positively than negative. Because, I hate to say it, sometimes thinking negatively is thinking realistically. Because not everything is going to have a positive outcome. If you have the money, then maybe thinking positively will be a reality, or realistic. But if you don't have money and your odds are very low, then negatively is realistic. That's just the best way I can physically put it without sounding, you know, angered or just annoyed. But trust me, I'm trying to weigh my options, but I don't really have many options right now. Because where I stand is it's looking like I'm gonna end up back on the fucking streets. So, and if I end up on the streets, I won't be posting content. I won't be streaming. I won't be doing anything. You won't even hear from me for a while because I doubt my grandmother's gonna keep my phone line on when I'm not with her. And since I won't have internet nor a phone line, I won't be able to contact anybody. So, there's a high chance that I'm gonna lose everything the second I end up back on the fucking streets. That's not being negative, that's being realistic. And Elvie, you know what sucks about it is I don't have friends in the area. I don't have people I could stay with. I don't have options. So, I really wish I didn't have this scenario happen, but just the one that I have, sadly. Just how life is sometimes. Some people's story gets cut short, and others ends up going for their full runtime. Just reality, how you decide to look at it. And for me, I have a high feeling my life's gonna get cut short real soon. Specifically because of the environment of the situation I'm in. That's what it is. This is how a cookie crumbles. And not to mention, I'm not getting the full amount of my SSI because of some fucked shit that happened. Apparently, I'm having to pay back a debt my mom had picked up and accumulated. And it's being negatively impacted on me to where I'm not even getting my full amount. The amount that I was owed. So, yeah. I would go for a walk, you know, try and get some fucking food. I have money in my wallet. But my dumbass grandmother took my fucking house keys, so I can't lock the door. So, suck for me, I guess. But it's the best option I have. So I'll have to fucking suck out the pride and risk getting yelled at to go fucking ask where the fuck my house key is. I doubt it'll end well though, but it's just what I have. So if I'll go live again if I can. I'll probably try to go live again tomorrow for updates. Why would you be yelled at? She literally yelled at me she's been yelling at me for the last few days. And also fucking put her hands on me a couple of days ago. Funny enough, if I actually showcase this, I might get... you know what? Let me just show this real quick. I literally managed to clip one of the arguments me and her had. Funny enough, ain't it? I have a footage of where she burst into... it's not the full argument, but she literally burst into my room, started yelling at me and berating me for something. And you know, the funny part is, right? You see the furniture that's over there in my room? That's literally why the arguments between me and her started. That's deadass the reason why the arguments between us started. Was all over some fuck-ass furniture. And I moved out of my uncle's room because he moved out a month ago. My uncle moved, for context, I lived with my uncle and my grandmother. My uncle moved out of the house a month ago to go live with his friends. And I decided, hey, I could take this furniture because he's not going to use it and mine's falling apart due to age and also the fact that it was put together incorrectly and it was fucking falling apart. I said, you know what, I'll just take it. I let him know that I was cleaning his room and I was going to take the furniture. I don't think I let him know about the furniture part, but I did let him know I was cleaning his room and working on it. Took the furniture. She found out about it and got butthurt all because of the furniture. And ever since she found out I took the furniture, she's been making my life a living fucking hell. Berating me, screaming at me, treating me like absolute fucking garbage. And is threatening to put me on the fucking side of the road again. Simply because of the fucking furniture that I moved out of my uncle's room. That's literally the reason why all of this started in the first place. It wasn't because I did something wrong. It wasn't because I committed a crime or some shit. It's all because of me taking the furniture out of my uncle's room and she got butthurt over it. And she used that as ammunition to try and put me on the fucking street and telling me to go find a place to stay and a place to go. Because I'm not quote-unquote moving with her because she doesn't fucking trust me. When, one, she eavesdrops on my conversations. Two, she's a manipulative piece of shit who, if you don't do what she says, she'll gaslight anybody to try and make her look like the victim and her to look like the good person in the scenario. And will do anything to tarnish and slander your name to anybody just to make you look like the negative person and the horrible person in the scenario. And then D will fucking just treat you like shit, scream at you, and do all this shit until you fucking either A, beat the shit out of her, or B, leave. Because she literally told me what he could do, hit me when she put her fucking hands on me. Like, the day before that argument that I recorded. And literally the fact that I had to push her off of me and I yelled at her, don't fucking put your hands on me. Because what she did, pushed and struck a very bad nerve. She pushed a chord by doing so. All because of me taking furniture from my uncle's room. The dumbest way, the dumbest situation that makes my grandmother want nothing to do with me and wants me to be homeless. Sad, isn't it, chat? Very sad, isn't it? That my family wants nothing to do with me and was willing to put me on the side of the road just for taking furniture. Now you see what I mean by my family is abusive and manipulative? And will do whatever the fuck she wants to do to benefit her own fucking ego. She's a fucking hypocrite. She's a hypocrite. She's a liar, a manipulator, gaslighting, guilt tripper, and then a fucking hypocrite. She's a hypocrite. Like she also fucking procrastinates, and it bitches at me when I don't get shit done. But when she doesn't get shit done, it's fine. It's literally the whole motto of rules for thee, but not for me. Not for long, Zombie. I'm about to end off my stream, but I'm just rather vent about that for a minute. So, again, that's kind of the sad truth and the sad reality of my life right now. So, chat, if you think why her reasoning on wanting to put me on the side of the road is stupid, tell me. Tell me what you think about it. Do you think it's stupid and childish that my grandmother wants to put me on the side of the road all because I took furniture out of my uncle's room that no longer lives here? Do you think that's a childish thing to do? Respectfully. Because that's literally her fucking reasoning on wanting nothing to do with me. Because she can't trust me because I lied and said, no, I didn't. And you know the reason why I lied to her and said, no, I didn't? Because I know exactly if I said yes or no, I would have been on a lose-lose situation. I would have been bitched at regardless. Like, I would have been screamed at regardless. Like, the sad thing is, she said she wanted his room done so she could turn it into a storage room of sorts. But then, when I do the shit she wanted to get done, this is what I got in return. This is what I got in return for doing what she wanted. Getting what she wanted done. This is what I got. Threatened to be put on the fucking side of the road. No, well, not even threatened. She fucking guaranteed that I'm gonna be on the side of the road when she leaves. So that's fun, isn't it? All over furniture. Genuinely. All over furniture. Because she didn't like that I took furniture out of dude's room. And she uses that as ammunition to try and take out her aggression on me. Sad, isn't it? Just straight up depressing, ain't it? So, yeah, I just figured I'd update you all with that. At least let you know what the fuck's going on. I'd rather be transparent than fucking just straight up say nothing. Even if it means that it reveals a little too much information for my genuine liking, but at this point, do I really have enough to care? No, I don't. Simply put, because I'm done being treated like shit in my own house. I'm done being treated like a nobody in my own family. I'm done being treated like the bad guy in my own life. All because my family didn't like, well, not family specifically, but my grandmother specifically didn't like the fact that I took furniture out of my uncle's room. And she is using that as leverage and ammunition to make my life a living hell. All because she could not handle the fact that I took furniture out of a dude's room who doesn't live here anymore. Like, this is what I get for just trying to do what I felt was right. Well, nah, crybaby. You're not wrong. Like, again, don't get me wrong. Don't take this rant as me saying I hate my fucking family. I love my family. I genuinely do. I care about my family. But I'm not going to sit there and tolerate getting treated like absolute fucking shit. Because my family can be egotistical fucking asshats. And think that they're worth more than everything and everybody else. That doesn't include my uncle. My uncle's fine in this scenario because me and him don't have a problem. It's just me and my grandmother are the two going at it. My grandmother is a fucking piece of shit who I don't respect in the slightest. I may have in the past, but ever since she put her fucking hands on me, I don't respect her. I have literally a growing animosity with her because she did something that is just straight up unforgivable. You don't put your hands on your grandson. You don't put your hands on anybody. But sometimes they are dickheads. Did you call the people again? No, because I know I'm not going to get an answer if I even try. So, practically right now, I'm waiting. Waiting to try again, but at the end of the day, that's just how I feel. That's just generally how I feel about this scenario. Like, I'm done trying to be nice to people just for them to take advantage. Or leave them a voicemail. I'll try again later. So I'm gonna call... You know what, let me call my grandmother on the fucking stream. Just in case if she yells at me, I have fucking recording of it, because I want to ask for where my fucking house key is. That's if she even answers, at least. She probably will. It's a high chance she will scream at me. So I was gonna go fucking walk, but don't have my house key, so see how this goes. Hi. Calling to ask for one question. Where did you put my house key when you took it yesterday?
It's on the mailbox key thing. I've got that.
Well, I don't... Is it still in the house?
I went to my car, so I gotta go check the mail.
Well, I was gonna go walk, but can't because I don't have my key.
Where's your bike?
Zeke's room.
I
Again,
didn't see it.
it's in there. Never took it out, and that's where I put it. probably end up walking to Moe's or Target, just clear my head.
Well, you don't have a key.
Yeah, because you ended up taking it yesterday, and I never end up getting it back.
Well, somebody took my mailbox key. Are you
Was
gonna do where it's at?
not me, because I had my own. Why would I need to take yours? Respectfully, I don't really have a genuine reason to take yours. It would be counterproductive if I had my own.
Is it gonna rain?
Doesn't look like it.
Well, it's supposed to rain today.
Be better than the heat, to be
It's
honest.
not that hot outside. It's
Yeah,
only like 83 outside right now. It's been 100 for the past 3 or 4 days, so not as hot.
fine. You seem a lot calmer than you were yesterday.
I'm at work. I'm actually doing something I enjoy.
Fun. Just really the only reason why I called because I wanted to know if where my key was because I was gonna go walk, but can't if I can't lock the door. I don't trust people in this neighborhood.
Did you take the dogs out?
Not yet. Planned on it. Been busy making phone calls to no avail.
Who?
Been trying to reach out to Section 8, but no avail.
They have waiting lists of about 5 years right now.
Yeah, I'm aware. I know it's not going to be right off the bat, but you told me to go find somewhere to go, so I'm trying to vary my options the best that I can.
Well, I guess then you're either going to have to do one or two things, aren't you? You're going to have to work with me instead of against me, or you're going to have to figure something else out.
I mean, dude, really the only reason why we went at it the last couple of days is because of furniture from Zeke's room that we had a massive disagreement with.
To do it. There's a reason I told you not to do it, but you did it anyway. When I asked you about it, you lied to me.
Because I know if I would have,
I can't stand to be lied
because
to.
even if I would have told the truth, I would have got yelled at regardless.
I cannot stand to be lied to. When I lose my trust in somebody, I'm done. That's the worst thing you can do to a parent.
It's regardless of the factor.
It's not regardless. It's the fact that you need to own up to you did what I had to ask you not to do. And it really upset me. And you didn't care. It don't affect you.
I mean,
it doesn't make a difference because you do what you want to do.
The only reason why I didn't really care is because been treated like shit ever since, and it really bothered me that I was being yelled at.
I called you every day the other day, last week. Made sure you had food delivered every day. I guess that's treating you like crap. When you didn't feel good, I went and got some
It's
medicine
the
for you.
arguments that you
don't
took
even have
that
it for
way
myself.
too literal. I more meant the arguments, not the other things.
Oh, so you don't give credit where credit's due, but you're going to hold things. Yeah, I get it. I got it.
When did I say that?
You just did.
I never denied giving you credit where credit is due. But it's like every time we have an argument, it just never ends well. And then it just fucking boils over for weeks until one of us decides to say fuck it and move on. And I go quiet because I'd rather not entertain it.
Okay. Do you have a way that you can turn around and look like you're locking the door?
Probably.
Did I get a package today? I told us I had a package out, but
I've noticed.
The package would be from because I don't even know if I haven't ordered anything else.
If it was a package, the dogs would have went ape shit, but never did, so I don't know. But again, you know, you said yesterday that being silent only makes it worse. You want to know the only reason why I've been silent?
I can't stand that. That pisses me off more.
Do you know why I've been silent lately?
Why?
Because I'd rather just not have an argument. And I'm going to be genuinely honest when I say this with you. Every time I open up and try to talk about something, an argument sparks. So I stay silent because I rather not start an argument over something small.
You have to think about your words before you throw them out of your mouth.
That's why I stay silent because that's why I stay silent. Because you know I have a hard time choosing my words, and if I choose not to say anything, it's because I'm choosing peace over an argument.
Well, I don't forget what people say to me, and I'm vindictive as hell, and you know that.
I don't forget either. You also know that. And I also hold grudges a lot longer than you.
Oh, not true.
To an extent.
I just get them back in a different way.
But regardless of the fact, that's why I've been quiet.
You have to get the dogs out.
I'm aware.
Take a shower.
I'm aware. But I was being silent not because I was trying to ignore you. I heard everything you said. It was just I'm trying to keep peace instead of choosing arguments. So I know I'm not good at words. Probably Moe's or Target, but you'll probably be like an hour walk. But be better for me than nothing, so I can clear my head after everything that's been going on lately.
Make it look like you're locking the door. I have the camera on. I'll just turn the notification on.
Fine.
Okay?
Yep.
Let me know that you got there. Let me know that you got back. But I want to make sure the dogs are out before you leave. Because you won't do it when you get back. You'll be too tired.
Probably. So I'll let you know.
All right, bye.
Bye. That went a lot better than I expected it to. The reason why I didn't mute my mic is because I at least wanted to have confirmation if anything were to happen. That there would be at least recorded evidence of it happening, but... At least ended a lot better than I expected, but still... Doesn't change the fact of what happened, but yeah, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna probably end up going to Moe's, like I said, and getting something to eat. I think my food stamps also came in. Let me check that real quick. Where's my wallet? Here. Check my wallet to make sure my food stamps actually is on my card. Phone. Yes, I get food stamps.
Thank you for calling South Carolina EBT customer service. Enter the last 4 digits of your card number. Enter the following 3 digits. 995. Enter your card number. If you do not have your...
I hate that I have to do this every time I call this number.
Enter your PIN. Your SNAP balance is $243.71.
$243. Damn. All right. Well, chat, I have $243 in food stamps. Fun, ain't it? Anyways, I'm gonna end off the stream here. Been live long enough, 2 hours of just straight up bullshit. So, like I said, I'm gonna head out, walk, get food. How much money do I have in my wallet? 23, 28, 33, 38, 43, 48, 53. 53 bucks. Wait. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, or 50. Yeah, 53. All right. So I have 53 bucks cash in hand, and I have 243 bucks in food stamps. All right. Well, chat, thank you guys for watching. If I disappear because my grandmother is going to be a dick and put me on the side of the road, Don't worry about me. Forget I exist. And, yeah. If things end up getting better, then who knows? If not, who knows? But, yeah. I'll see you guys next time if I go live tomorrow. Bye.